Now that you have heard the audited financial report for 2014, a motion would be in order to accept the report as presented. Do I have a motion? Do I have a second? Do I have a second? Now I can hear. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor of that motion say aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion is adopted. The next agenda item is titled Board Chairman's Report. Even though I have had the privilege of being your board chair, my other title is Member of Wright-Hennepin, just like you. With that in mind, I'd prefer to call this the member's report. I want to tell you about 5 things that were favorable to Wright-Hennepin members in 2014. First was rate competitiveness. The price for a home's average monthly power bill in 2014 was 5% less than the same amount of power purchased from Xcel Energy. That's about $100 difference. $100 for you to use by your family. We use Xcel as a benchmark because it is a company you most often compare us to. Xcel is regarded as an outstanding energy supplier in the United States. So we are pleased that you rates are very comparable and favorable. I might add that the average monthly price you paid for Wright-Hennepin Power in 2014 was unchanged since 2015. Second was profit sharing. We are a nonprofit organization, and any margin left after the cost of service belongs to the members. The cooperative world calls this capital credits. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas in 2014, 90% of Wright-Hennepin members shared a portion of $1.2 million that were refunded to you on your bill as a capital credit. As the year ended, your board of directors determined that there was actually more profits to share than we had anticipated. I am pleased to announce tonight that sometime this year, we will share an extra $1.2 million in profits resulting from Wright-Hennepin's strong finish in 2014. Capital credits are one of the biggest advantages of members have in the cooperative business model. Third was the record level of reliability in 2014. Members averaged less than 1 outage in 2014. Put another way, there are over 500,000 minutes in a year. The average Wright-Hennepin member was without power for less than 30 of those minutes in 2014. Fourth was your assessment of the overall service we provided you. We were gratified and humbled that you scored us so high in 2014. Compared to other electric utilities, service providers, and well-known businesses in the U.S. But as our CEO says, we are a consumer-owned business. That means we have a much higher obligation to ensure the owners receive their very best in service. Fifth was your enthusiastic support for Wright-Hennepin solar power offerings. Your co-op built the very first community solar project in the state in 2013, and you fully subscribed that project in a very little time. In 2014, we offered subscriptions to another community solar project, and you quickly filled that project up. We are taking subscriptions now on a much larger solar community project, and we will build that this spring. We also have plans on the drawing board for 2 additional solar community projects in 2015. We are proud to help you experience the excitement and the satisfaction of producing some or all of your own power. We are looking forward to another favorable year for Wright-Hennepin members in 2015. It's been my privilege to serve as your board chair for the last 15 years. Shortly before this meeting, I informed your directors of my desire to pass the torch for the next chairman to help pave the way for a new era of leadership. While I intend to fulfill the time remaining in my term as a Wright-Hennepin director, this evening your board will select a new chairperson. I ask you to provide that new chairperson the same level of support and encouragement you gave me. Serving as chairman of Wright-Hennepin has been a proud moment in my life. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, if you don't mind, we would like to pause in the agenda to make a special presentation. And I'd call forward Vice Chair Eric Hines.
All right.
I'm here to present Chris Lantto with the Certificate of Leadership and this golden gavel. And I'll read the certificate. Certificate of Leadership. Be it known that the plaque is hereby presented to Chris Lantto in recognition of devoted and meritorious leadership rendering him into the association and its members as chairman of the board. As evidence of Chairman Lantto's leadership since 1999, number one, membership grew from 27,568 to 41,014, a 49% increase. Number two, annual revenue grew from 36 million to 102 million, a 183% increase. Number three, total assets grew from 78 million to 190 million, a 144% increase. Number four, miles of power line grew from 3,100 to 3,882, a 25% increase. Wright-Hennepin's residential retail rate went from being equal to Xcel Energy to more than 5% favorable to Wright-Hennepin members. Number six, capital credits assigned to patrons grew from 30.3 million to 61.2 million, a 102% increase. More than 20 million in capital credits were returned to members during Chris Lantto's tenure. Number seven, the cooperative made the historic decision to diversify its power supply portfolio, saving members more than 40 million to date. Number eight, the cooperative organized its diversified businesses into the holding company, which now contributes more than 2 million of rate relief per year for Wright-Hennepin's electric members. The cooperative made landmark changes in its benefits program, saving millions of future dollars for Wright-Hennepin members while providing more sustainable plans for retention of its employees. Number 10, the investment in state-of-the-art automated meter reading systems for every account on Wright-Hennepin electric grid occurred on Chairman Lantto's watch. The technical achievement significantly improves annual operating costs, reduces power outage time, and enables many new web-based services for Wright-Hennepin members. Number 11, customer satisfaction performance, a measurement by the University of Michigan School of Business, constantly ranked Wright-Hennepin among the elite in the utility sector and across all industries in America. A man seeking always to improve the lives of his fellow members, Chris Lantto truly merits recognition and grateful appreciation. This certificate is presented by Wright-Hennepin Cooperative Electric Association Board of Directors on this 26th day of March 2015. Signed, Eric Hines, Vice Chairman of the Board, Mark Vogt, President and CEO. Congratulations.